Yep. Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Miller, Jalen Brunson out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Reed. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Murray kicks to Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
Miller against Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here is Miller, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Reed finds Miller. Bridges with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Pass to Şengün. Now Brunson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Murray against Lillard. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Seattle ball.
And here are the Supersonics now. Murray with it. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Good on the triple.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Passes it to Şengün. Back to Lillard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
A nice shot by Booker.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Reed the pass to Miller. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Banchero. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
And showing off some agility on the break. Banchero is so elusive in the open floor.
Brunson surveying the D. The pass to Reed. Lillard with it. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Paolo Banchero. Portland shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Naz Reid taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Bridges. Here's Banchero. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now, here's Şengün. No scoring in this one.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And finished off by Banchero.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big leagues.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Daniel Gafford is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Şengün, no good. Sonics leading by 14. Pass to Murray. Here's Gafford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Lillard against Murray. Now, here's Lillard, guarded closely. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies, and Lillard with no shortage of it.
Lillard against Murray. Banchero outside. And it's Seattle with another.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Brunson against Booker. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Miller kicks to Lillard. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Here's Reed. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Bridges. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Out to Brunson. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 6 points.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Booker dishes to Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. And it's Seattle with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Booker, good.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Trailblazers trail by 18. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Miller surveying the floor. Over Bridges. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got his first bucket in this one.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Reed the pass to Brunson. That shot off. Good D by Booker. Sonics leading by 18. Banchero can't get it to fall. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. Murray against Lillard. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. To the middle. Here's Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layup for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And with the score, your Supersonics 35.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, taking a look at the Supersonics, Kenny, give us your take.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Portland, they've got Reed, Damian Lillard out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And Lillard kicks to Brunson. Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 9.
And there aren't many players more reliable from 3-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Here's Banchero. Out to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Miller. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Sonics leading by 19. Feeds it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Lillard, the pass to Reed. Back to Lillard. Miller against Bridges. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Reed the pass to Miller. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Murray. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Lillard. Miller with the ball. Bridges covering. Miller outside. Here's Reed. It's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the Trailblazers with possession here after the Sonics pick up 2. Miller outside. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Seattle leading by 21. with the block. And they recover it. Murray, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Brunson, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brunson's got 8.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Now Lillard, 9 points in the game so far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shots, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
Good on both. And so it's Seattle with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Supersonics foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got DeJounte Murray. Bridges out there with Banchero. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Lillard missing. Seattle leading by 21. Banchero passes to Murray. Miller against Banchero. And Miller with the block. Here's Brunson. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
Blazers ball.
Now, here's Reed. And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Trailblazers. Murray, the pass to Banchero. Bridges kicks to Banchero. Takes the 13-footer, and that's good for 2. And the Sonics lead by 20.
Oh, great job by Banchero. Not getting impatient against the defense. Not all young guys deal with pressure that well.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Brunson. Şengün against Gafford. 6 to shoot. Now here's Lillard. D right on him. Can't cash in from close range. Sonics leading by 20. Bridges passes to Murray. Over Şengün. Murray, good.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Brunson. Passes it to Şengün. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Murray, good.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
And Lillard kicks to Şengün. To the paint, here's Miller, and he banks in the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Booker. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Here's Lillard. The 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Banchero after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Back to Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard scanning the floor. Yep, it counts.
Nas Reed.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now, here's Bridges. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 17-point game. Şengün inside. Covered by Gafford. Brunson the bounce pass. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was